What I want to do in this video is get some practice writing series in sigma notation. And I have a series in front of us right over here. We have 7 plus 9 plus 11, and we keep on adding all the way up to 405. So first, let's just think about what's going on here. How can we think about what happens at each successive term? So we're at 7, and then we're going to 9, and then we're going to 11. It looks like we're adding 2 every time. So it looks like this is an arithmetic series. So we add 2, and then we add 2 again. And we're going to keep adding 2 all the way until we get to 405. So let's think about how many times we are going to add 2 to get to 200. Sorry, how many times we have to add 2 to get to 405. So 405 is 7 plus 2 times what? So let me write this down. So if we wanted 405 is equal to 7 plus 2 times, I'll just write 2 times x. I'm just trying to figure out how many times do I have to add 2 to 7 to get to 405. And so that is going to be equal to, let's see, if we subtract 7 from both sides, we have 398 is equal to 2x. Or let's see, divide both sides by 2, and we get, this is going to be what, 199? 199 is equal to x. So we're essentially adding 2 199 times. So this is the first time we're adding 2. This is 2 times. We're adding 2 times 1, adding 2 times 2. And here we're adding 2 times 199 to our original 7. So let's think about this a little bit. So this is going to be a sum from, so there's a couple of ways we could think about it. We could think about how many times we've added 2. So we could start with us adding 2 0 times. The number 7 is when we haven't added 2 at all the way to when we add 2 199 times. And let's think about this a little bit. This is going to be, we could write it as 7 plus 2 times k. 7 plus 2 times k. When k equals 0, this is just going to be 7. When k equals 1, it's 7 plus 2 times 1. Well, it's going to be 9. When k is equal to 2, it's going to be 7 plus 2 times 2, which is 11. And all the way, when k is equal to 199, it's going to be 7 plus 2 times 199, which is 398, which would be 405. So that's one way that we could write it. Another way, we could also write it as, let me do this in a different color. We could, if we want to start our index at k is equal to 1, then let's see, it's going to be, the first term is going to be 7 plus 2 times k minus 1 times k minus 1. Notice the first term works out because we're not adding 2 at all. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So you're just going to get 7. Then when k is equal to 2, the second term, we're going to add 2 one time because 2 minus 1 is 2. So that gives us that one. And so how many total terms are we going to have here? Well, one way to think about it is I just shifted the indices up by 1. So we're going to go from k equals 1 to 200. And you can verify this. When k is equal to 200, this is going to be 200 minus 1, which is 199. 2 times 199 is 398, plus 7 is indeed 405. So when k equals 200, that is our last term here. So either way, these are legitimate ways of expressing this arithmetic series in using sigma notation.